Welcome back, dorks, to another episode of Small Press Express. This is a small stack of independent mini comics that I had in my stash. Some of these are mine, and some of these are mini comics that I've traded for with other artists that I know. This is mostly US based artists, I think, but I'll put the around the world moniker anyways, because I think there's a few people from different countries in this, but it's a little bit smaller stack, so I might as well just dive right in. These are three of my mini comics that I produced recently called Junk, Trash, and Garbage. I did a short reels about these, or a short, there's a YouTube short on these. But yeah, these are all seek and find comics that I did recently when I had the tank printer and I was printing color a lot. But yeah, you find all this stupid stuff. And then each page you have to seek and find the little things. Each one's a different version. I really like doing these. These are fun to do. They're not. They seem like they'd be tedious, but they're not. They're actually pretty interesting and fun to do. Garbage was the first one. I think Trash was the second, and then Junk was the final. Yeah, these are really cool. Yeah, 2003. I've done them for the last year. Here's Bleed. It's a recent Blood Desert mini. I do these minis to leave around at the weed shops at store in town and to promote, because I feel like the flyers don't really get picked up, but the mini comics and stickers do. So I do a lot of stuff like this. And then I'll give them away when you order something from the Blood Desert site. But yeah, this is when I had the tank printer. This is Warlock. It's an autobio story by Max Klottfelter. I'm not a huge fan of the autobio, but his stuff's pretty entertaining. He had a similar upbringing as me, so it has that same vibe of like us growing up in the South, kind of how trashy it can be. Here's a early FEMA family mini comic from Max Klottfelter. This is one complete story. This is a Tat Rat, number 6. This is Cameron Forsley. This is San Francisco artists. Or actually, this is just Cameron, I think. Yeah, Tat Rat's just Cameron. Yeah, it's Cameron Forsley. This is a cool little one. I like that with the color cover. This is Nathaniel. It's J.K. Papers. This came with the Soaked in Blood book that he just recently put. This is a half, but it's a mini comic, so I figured I'd put it in this instead. This is really cool, actually. Free. Here's another couple more Max Klottfelter ones. 357 Redwood. Yeah. Little hidden gem. Yeah, this is another similar to the what's it called? Yeah, the Warlock story. It's a little auto bio. It's about him finding a gun. Oh, did I miss one? Oh yeah. This is Sad Boy Skullbro. I might have done this comic in another video, but I'll go ahead and do it again. This is Paul Corchon's funny take on the Punisher. It's a little fold together mini comic. It's pretty funny. Sea Hall. This is another little little short strip from Max Klottfelter. It's pretty cool. I like using different color paper in these. It's a good idea. A little bit of contrast. Faceless and Nameless. This is Cherry. Ben Cherry, I think his name is. This is really cool. Yeah, Ben Cherry. This is 2020, so this is a little bit ago. It's very surrealistic, these faces in here. This is a cool little book. Pretty sure Ben's on Instagram. Here's another Klottfelter. I like this blue color. I don't know if this is Riso or just blue photocopy. It always looks good against this greenish background paper. Here's another Tat Rat from Cameron Forsley. This is glued together, I think. It's just a sheet. It's pretty cool. This is Pasternak. Rob Pasternak. He does some really cool art comics. He does little creations, little sculptures. He's been doing this for years and years. This is one of my favorites of his. It's beautifully made, colored. This is Gary Fields. Pretty sure this came with one of the Cartoon Lunacies, the recent ones. I'll do a video on that eventually. It's a compile zine where you just send in the pages and then they send you copies of the book. So the only people that get copies are the contributors. I like Frankenpoop. This is cool. I love his art style. This is Whack Donald's. This is by Cameron Forsley and some other artists I think are from the Bay Area. Yeah, see, Justin Gorski. This thing's pretty cool. It's just making fun of McDonald's and their corporate greed. Human fries. I love this book. It's cool. I've had that for quite a while. This has been out for a little while. Lastly, almost lastly, this is Blue Post World. It was featured in another of my micro comics, and this is the larger version of Blue Post World. So he's done different versions of this little mini comic, which is cool to keep producing these in different formats and stuff. This is one and only. I think Brian Judge does these. Here, I'm going to hold that. Try and hold it still so you can use the QR codes. And these I did a while back, 2017, when I had access to Risograph machines and I was going crazy with them. There's different versions. There's a blue, but these are the two I did, Dynamic Mutualism and Paradisiac Beings. And they're just little art books with drawings. I like this red on purple. It's turned out really good. There's different creatures. I think this is a whole spread. Yeah. And these are just the different versions. This is a blue on, see, I'll do a whole blue on yellow and then, blue on yellow and then red on light blue. It's essentially the same book. Yeah, I think there's 3 different versions of dynamic mutualism. There's this one and then another one I did, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that was when I was using Risos a lot. Yeah, this is just a stack of some of mine and some other creators' little quarter-size format mini comics. Hit like, subscribe, try and find these creators if you can. And thanks for watching.